1-2 combo with Devontae Freeman.
An outstanding one, and just think, if he's on just about any other NFL team, he's probably the lead running back. And Devontae Freeman gets the bulk of the carries, but Coleman, when he does get his hands on the football, he really produces in a big way, speaking of the numbers you just gave.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Well, they decide to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
Second and 10 now. Ryan. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to let it go again. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan surveying the field. He's going to take another shot here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jalen Collins. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
I'm ready now for 2nd and 9.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll run here with Freeman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 2nd down, Freeman. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now Ryan, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Mohamed Sanu from 4 yards out. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0. After the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. Here's Eric Weems now on the return. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And now they're in the hurry-up. They go play action here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. CD, wanted to get your thoughts just on the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rearview mirror, but so much going on. People look at the draft a lot, but there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these front offices, is there not?
It certainly is, and then even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine, that's held in Indianapolis every year, and you have about 350 of the top prospects coming together to get their physicals and interviews and on-field performance, and all that will get evaluated along with their game tape. And then you've got the free agents, all right? That starts, I believe, in early March, where now the free agents can start moving around to different teams. So your team's starting to take a little bit of shape there, free agency, because then the draft's coming up. You're trying to put your team together with new draft picks, have everyone start to move in one direction. And then you have the OTAs and minicamps. You get to see them on the field for the first time. And we start to get a better idea of how these teams are going to look when the fall begins.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Ryan backing up. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And a gain there of 11 yards. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Ryan on first down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen? Right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Shift together here from the D-line.
Let's go. Hey, watch it, watch
it. 2nd and 10 now. Ryan. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll lose a yard, and it Brings up third.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends.
21. Kill. Check. Hey. You got to get moving, man. Man moving. You got to get that.
On 3rd down, Ryan going for the deep ball. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, 40 yards. And the Falcons get a bit close. And they will line up now for the 2-point try.
Five down. Stand up there. Right, 25. Switch it. Tic-tac. Tic-tac.
To throw for is Ryan. It's complete, and he'll get in for the 2 points as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9.
Gun.
And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They got 29 yards that time.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also